Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we have some interesting news. Rocket Lab stock is down about 10 to 12% after closing, depending on when you look at the stock. And this is after a successful launch today, and this is after that they have pre-announced their Q4 numbers. And I was wondering, why the heck did they pre-announce the numbers? Because normally when you pre-announce numbers, something went really good or something went really bad. And when I looked at the numbers, it was none of those two. Like it was basically what they were guiding for. And want to go through the numbers with you a little bit. You can see they couldn't even do the numbers as fixed numbers because the bookkeeping is not done and there might be some adjustments. So they gave ranges, and you can see that the revenue is about 20% up. The space systems revenue is very much up. This is it's quite late in the evening, so I don't dare to say the number, but you can see launch services revenue, that's down because they only had one launch. The gross margin is increasing very nicely. The non-GAAP gross margin is increasing very nicely. And everything was as basically they guided. And this is not why we are waiting for the earnings call. We are waiting for the earnings call to see their 2024 guidance and how are they going to guide on Q1. And they don't give any new guidance. They are just saying that they have a super busy schedule for Electron and that they have passed a lot of nice milestones for Neutron. And so then I got a Twitter notification that Rocket Lab announced that they are doing an equity offering. And I was like, now I get why they pre-announced the numbers, because basically for those investors that they're offering this money to, they needed to see these numbers. So that explained it. So I want to go through with you what this means. So basically we were all suspecting that they will need more money than what they currently had, and I did a lot of videos about that this could be a loan, this could be an equity offering, or a loan is not good because it makes the balance sheet look bad and you have to pay interest. The equity offering is not good when your stock price is very, very low, which is the case currently, unfortunately, with Rocket Lab. And I did say in these videos that one very good in-between solution would be convertible notes, because the convertible loans are like a loan, basically, that you pay back. But if the stock goes up very much, then they do turn into shares, and that way they don't damage the balance sheet. So basically you would do this if you and the investors can't really agree on the valuation, but you really want an equity investment, because then you as a company can delay having to have a valuation, and you can say like, look, you give us a loan, but if the stock price is going to be 15 in, I don't know, 2 years from now, then we pay you with those $15 stocks. And if the stock price is $18 or something, then the one who gave them the loan, they make extra money on this. So it's a pretty easy concept to understand, and this was the most logical option that they were going to do. So this is the data on it. So Rocket Lab, global leader in launch services and space systems, announced today that it has commenced a private offering of $275 million aggregate principal amount of convertible senior notes due 2019. So that's basically 5 years from now, to persons reasonably believed to be qualified institutional buyers pursuant to a law that I know nothing about. In connection with this offering, Rocket Lab expects to grant the initial purchasers of the notes an option to purchase basically 41.25 million more. So this, based on the market interest, this offering could be from 275 to 320 million, something like this. My numbers, as I said, it's very, very late when I'm recording this, and I woke up early today to be on the live stream with Matt for the rocket launch. And by the way, congrats on the rocket launch, and what a beautiful launch. So the offering of the notes is subject to market and other conditions, and there can be no assurance as to whether or when the offering may be completed, or as to the actual size or terms of offering. So I think that this is the reason why the market fell 10%, because basically what they're saying is we're going to go out on the open market and we're going to fish what conditions we can get, and if there's a lot of interest for this, then the terms will be very favorable to us, and if there's not a lot of interest, then it's going to suck for the current shareholders. And this is why I believe the stock price is down as much as it is, and it sucks. It really sucks. I even sold put options that are going to hurt very badly tomorrow, but it is what it is. So this is a short-term thing. This was expected, as I said, and overall in the long term this is going to be good for Rocket Lab, because this secures, it takes away bankruptcy fears from the company, but obviously it's going to suck until we know the exact details of this convertible offering, you know. So on the short term, I don't know what the stock is going to do. On the long term, as you know, I'm very bullish on the company. So this is just an opportunity to buy more for those who were smart. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped you explain the situation. Please make sure you subscribe. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description box below. And I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.